Okay, viewers, this is Dr. James VOND speaking, and right now I'm at the lower precinct in Coventry City Centre. Can you see that? The lower precinct. And I'm going to make my way through New Look, the New Look store, which used to be the CNA actually, a couple of decades ago, in the 90s and 80s, 1980s and 90s. And like I said in my yesterday's video, that they are starting to sell men's clothes here now. After quite a long while, they stopped selling men's clothes in the shop itself completely. And reason being that they were all only available online. So you'd have to go to the online site and then buy them that way. But now they have put some on the ground floor, that is, of the shop. So there's some casual clothes here, and also jackets and jumpers, cardigans, and even work shoes, t-shirts, joggers, and even jeans. But it is a small range, like I said in my previous video. They're mostly available on the online site, so that's the place to buy them if you want to buy them. Go onto the website on the internet and look for newlook.co.uk, and it should be on that. But mostly women's clothing and maybe even children's clothing. I don't think children's clothing. Mostly women's clothing are available here, especially on the above floors. The second floor, that is above ground. And they've got some cute jewellery here as well for sale. And like I said, the company itself is as old as me, 1969. So I was born in 1969. And this is, by the way, the range of jewellery available. Affordable range, of course. And I do want to mention in this videos that people can pay and donate money to me, like I've mentioned in almost all of my videos. And I do usually put my bank details, even on the video itself, the IBAN number, for instance, international bank account number, which is all you really need. If you're clever enough, you can work out that contains a sort code and account number as well. And also internationally, that's the one that's required usually. And I don't know why people haven't really been generous enough with me. I don't understand that. It's just they know I'm a hard up guy and struggling financially, and I don't know, because I'm handsome looking or something and making videos, assume that I'm making huge amounts of money. That's not the case. And I've pointed out quite clearly that's not the case. I am struggling, of course, and I don't even own my own home. In fact, during the past 5 years, since I've been on social media making videos and content like this, for instance, I've lost my house, which was seized off me by Citizen Housing Group via Coventry County Court orders, eviction orders. So they've seized my house off me, my family house, and my mother as well. She was taken out and put into care homes, and she died sadly this year as well. So I've lost her as well, and my house, and my late mother, who was a great grandmother. And not just that, I lost my car as well this year. It failed MOT, sadly, and I had to depart with that as well. So tragedy after tragedy. And I'm only in supported housing, by the way. I don't own my own place. I'm not even in my own place. I'm still bidding for local housing, a bungalow or a flat or something like that. So things have got worse for me and not better necessarily. And during the time I've been filming and making videos, and my viewers haven't rallied around and supported me. So that is kind of really vile behaviour, I think. Despicable. I don't think my viewers are the right type. Maybe there ain't compassionate viewers out there, people who can generously and genuinely help me. I don't know where they are, but they seem to be missing. So I don't have those sort of views, views, and they sort of come up with all sorts of excuses. He's a doctor, why isn't he making huge amounts of money? Things like that, even, that's got nothing to do with it. And there's plenty of people who are doctors. That doesn't mean that they're all loaded with money and that they're wealthy, extremely wealthy. They assume so many things, and of course my good looks as well, maybe my handsome looks, that I'm okay financially or something, and I don't need to send out any money, any help there. That I don't understand that at all. And there's countries all over the world watching me, people from countries from all over the world, and from the statistics I've looked at, even on TikTok and also on Instagram, it gives me an idea of my viewers' audience, where they are located, and from that I can assume that I don't know why there ain't so many generous people out there. When my bank account details do go, one would have thought at least one person out there would have the audacity and decency to maybe send some money just for confirmation's sake, just to make me feel at ease, peace of mind sake. But I don't know why that's not been happening. And all I've had is just one guy from Kent this year, sent a £5 note. That's it. And if one person can send money, I can't see why others can send money. What's stopping them? My bank details are there. There's nothing to say that my bank account details are not provided. So there's no excuses like that. So I'm kind of really, revolted or disgusted in that sense. And obviously it's very a letdown for me when I hear news like that, and there's not one person out there who's able to make me feel confident at the moment to say that they've sent some money over, just a small amount of money, any amount of money. And it will confirm also, more importantly, that my views are there in real financial terms. So not just on the statistics. I would like to rely on those statistics as well, that people are actually paying me any amount. At the moment, it's not the amount that concerns me. It's just getting some sort of money. Anything like £1, a couple of bucks. So it might seem insignificant, but to me it means a lot. Obviously, it will also confirm that my views internationally, for instance, do exist. And that's what's missing at the moment. I don't have that confirmation that my international views exist. And I won't have that feeling of reassurance until I see some form of payment from an international viewer. Any viewer outside the UK who sends money from abroad would help. So I'm appealing, therefore, for my international viewers, especially overseas viewers, to start that process as well as the UK viewers. I want them to also send money, just to say that it's not just that £5 guy who sent money to me this year, and the others out there in the UK who can also send money to me. because it is a real letdown at the moment, and I'm making movies and videos and content on my social media. I do need that reassurance, and it's down to my viewers again. And obviously, I'm not just talking about Rotten Tomatoes here. It's far more than Rotten Tomatoes actually. If those paying views ain't there, it means my time is all been wasted, and my effort's been wasted. So all I can say is, even if you haven't got a lot of money and you're watching my videos, even a pound would be significant. A pound, a buck, $1, anything that you can send over via your bank transfer using my bank details. That all that in itself just confirm to me that these views do exist. That's all I'm looking for at the moment. But any amount, of course, the greater the better, obviously. So I am obviously pondering why that isn't going on, why isn't payments being made to me, why me in particular, when other people out there do make money on social media. Why me, and why haven't they paid me? Why not? All sorts of excuses. Like I said, he's a doctor. Where is he making money? If he's a doctor, you know, he doesn't need to be paid. Things like that. Just because of my name or something. I mean, some people don't even call me by that. They call me just James. You know, James VOND or James VOND. They don't want to call me doctor. Whatever they're comfortable with it. And I've never said I'm a medical doctor or a physician. I don't work in that field. So whatever my field of expertise is related to my social media and my videos I produce and the content I produce. And at the moment, even from the statistics, which confirm that I've been watched all over the world, and sadly, no one's had the decency to donate some money to me. That's all I'm looking for. Just a small amount will do. Okay, I'll have to end this video now. I don't want to get too long-winded. But I will mention my bank account details. Okay, IBAN number GB84HLFX 1102 12 14 11 25 66. BIC or SWIFT number for the bank HLFX GB21F28. And for those in the UK, all you need to use is my sort code 110212 and account number 14 11 25 66. And I'll even show you the bank, the address, if you want to post it to me, a check or something. This is the name of the bank, and it's Halifax Bank. It's closed right now, but that's the address there. 22 High Street, Coventry. So you can send it to me by post as well in Coventry. Look up that address. That's it. I'll end this video now and send the money over.